Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel to another episode of Darkfire Heroes, and today the second Master of Elements event has started. At the weekend there are 3 challenges waiting for you each day, and in this video we will talk about those 3 challenges. So I will tell you which heroes I can recommend to max out your high score and maybe make it to the first position at the challenge. So thank you guys for tuning in, really appreciate it. If someone else is new here, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for free to my channel. Before we start with the event, we will have a look at the special sale. There's again the special sale with an exotic chest, warrior's chest and an arcane chest, and you are allowed to purchase 2 of each, and I will not go for them, as for sure an exotic chest might be quite good with the 400 common cards, 150 rare and 115 epic. Especially the epics are quite nice, but I will save my gems this time. Coming to the Master of Elements event, and as every time, there are some daily missions, 3 in total, with a total of 1,600 event coins. Sadly, I already collected the first 2 for winning 10 and 20 levels, which will reward you each 300 event coins. Before we start with the challenges, let's have a look at the event shop. Here we go. There's an event Totalizer, quite similar to the last time, with 12 stages in total, giving you some gold, some free chests, gems, some cards of Zephine, as well as of Bana and Asashi on position or for level 12 for spending a total of 12,000 event coins. 12,000 event coins should be quite easy to get, as each challenge will reward you 2,000 event coins if you can fulfill all the 10 levels. Times 6, it's 12,000. Furthermore, you get the 1,600 daily, as well as for redoing the level. So that should be possible for everyone. The epic card of Asashi, a little bit sad, as this is the easiest epic hero to unlock, or the first one you can unlock during the normal level up, starting with level 10. Could have been a little bit better, but I'm still liking those rewards, and I will try to get them. Should be no problem. Furthermore, in the event shop there are some chests you can purchase for gems. I will not go for them, I will go for the free stuff for spending event coins. And the same counts as for last time. We will go for the pure essences, as they are in price the best one you can get there and the most needed one in later stages of your account. So that's the event shop, and as I said before, there will be 6 challenges in total waiting for you at the weekend. Today there's already the Earth Superiority level challenge, as well as the Dark Superiority challenge and the Air Superiority level challenge. Each challenge got a solo leaderboard in behind, with an even bigger reward compared to last time. This time you get a silver chest and additional 80 basic essences and 40 pure essences. I think last time it has been only the chest. The leaderboard consists of 50 players, and the first 2 will get the best reward. So I'll try to get to one of those 2 spots. And now let's have a look at those 3 challenges, starting with the Earth Superiority challenge. And for sure, here's the list of heroes I can recommend in general, with Earth highlighted. So at the first challenge, you're only allowed to use Earth, Light and Water. So of course this list is filtered for these 3 elements, and Earth is boosted, that's why it's underlined in cream. The best hero to use here is Daer with an S+ rating, Mingsu and Otto with an S rating, and Salva, Elsie and Yenna with an A rating. So Otto is the best tank to use, and yeah, nearly the only one we could use here for the later stages. We got Liang, Kiji, Yara, Varga, Eremi and Aulf with an B+ rating. The heroes I have used in the early stage are these: Otto, Yara and Daer. Yara, because there are some really hard stages where the enemies are there with a high amount. So they are really large groups of smaller enemies. Yara can attack, of course, with her hero power some enemies, but not these large groups. That's why I've preferred Yara over Nienna. Maybe we can go for Nienna instead of Daer, but I still like the crit damage. And we will go with this one, or with this build for the last one, just changing those spells. If we have a look at the desired later on team, it is still, yeah, Otto, Nienna and Daer, but it is highly depending on the enemy wave. So let's give it a try, and hopefully there will be larger groups of enemies that Yara pays off. So let's start, and I'm not sure if we will be able to complete it. Hopefully we can be successful here. And for sure I will try my best. And ooh, we are starting immediately with an high amount of enemies. Hopefully Yera can one-shot them. Ooh, they are not all attracted by our Mykonid. It's okay. And she one-shot every one of the enemies. That is really good. So quite a good start. That is a semi amount of heroes, so mid group, but still a lot of enemies are waiting there for us. And we are split. That is not good. Auto gets damage as well as Yera, but we got the healing spell here ready to use, at least healing us a little bit. And as you can see, the damage is quite high, and they are quite survivability, or they have a high survivability. I think they are taking further magical damage. We cannot attack with our Yera as she gets perma stunned. So now let's have a look. Yera to 55 and the crit of Daer. So I think they're taking a little bit more of magical damage. And that is a really special and cool thing about those challenges. These ones are taking for sure much more... protected now. The false one taking much more physical damage. And that is quite common for those challenges. There are some stages with heroes taking more magical and some with more physical damage. That's why you should use quite balanced team according to the damage type. And that was a classical Daer one-shotting the complete such sub-stage. Impressive. Coming now to the last stage. Hopefully we can be able to complete it. Those enemies taking more magical damage, but the crits were nice. Could have used here the protection spell, but you can stun the enemy. Yeah, Yera. Let's apply the rage that we can finally kill them all, and it should be done. No, there's another sub-stage coming on, or some larger group of enemies. We got all stunned here, not good. Hello? When will you get unstunned? What the hell is going on? Hello? That is not working as intended. We got stunned so long. Using the healing spell. And those stuns were incredible. So now we need to just wait for the crit hit. So we will definitely complete the level 10 of the first challenge here. And the second one got healed by the first one dying. That is okay, that happens sometimes with those, how should we call it, death healers. As soon as they die, they heal another unit. And I've struggled during the campaign at those champions or enemies quite a lot. 13,000 is the record, not the best for sure. We can improve that, as we were quite slow there. Maybe with the debuff immunity spell, with that long stun, that will help us to get some seconds there at the end. But for now, it's enough. We are in position 1. Let's get ahead and have a look at the Dark Superiority Challenge. We are allowed to use Air, Dark and Fire. And for sure, as every element challenge here, we are allowed to use only 3 heroes. So that's the tier list for those heroes which you are allowed to use here. We are allowed Air, Dark and Fire, and the best rating got Dagmir with NES Plus rating. We got Lorenzo, Sasha and Lynx with NES rating, and Mala, Rina, Call and Montes with the A rating. Luke, Metos, Jose and Catherine, as well as Asashi with the B Plus rating. With that said, that is the team I've used for the first stages. So we have used Lorenzo, Jose, even he's only a B Plus, and Mala. Just to have a high damage output, we've played it without any damage dealer. If we now look at the high score of level 9, my high score was quite low, as 1 or 2, even 2 heroes died there, so I can definitely try to improve it. We are right now in position 2, and we will try now level 10. For the later stages, my plan was to use Luke, Jose and Mala to have some physical as well as magical damage. We will use those 3. Not sure if that will pay off, but we will have a look at it without any healer. A healer maybe can work as well, but we will try our best. So this level is a little bit different compared to the first, or this challenge compared to the first challenge. Here are not that large groups, but here are still some enemies really tricky. We got those aliens here with the ability to heal and doing and causing mass splash damage. And we got those sub-stages here with the crabs inside, which are taking, or which are causing much, which can tank a lot of damage and take further magical damage. That's what I wanted to point out at this point. As you can see, first 2 sub-stages completed. Our team looks quite healthy, but the hard one will be there. Didn't play this level before. There is some splash damage. Yeah, we need to definitely be careful at those sub-stages. Need to see, yeah, we need to protect our mana. As you already could see, the splash damage, the area is so large, and we will not do it. We are too far away. We need a blast here. We need to use blast here, I think. Or can we somehow complete the stage? Don't take so much damage, please. Survive, guys. Not a good try. I think we missed this. How could we have played it better? With a blast? Move those enemies in the back direction. That would have helped us. But would it be enough? I'm not sure. Let's just keep on going. We got a protection spell and a heal after cycling with 3 mana left. And the last stage coming in. Okay, a lot of small ones. Hey, that is okay. The protection is working really good. We can go really for the heal here. I'm still waiting for those aliens, flying enemies, which are really, really hard. So we can spread these enemies to the other line. They're not watching us, and they're taking massive magical damage. Is it this the final? Oh, that would be great if we can complete the level if there is no further enemy. And we did it! Woo! I thought there was another alien waiting there at the end with the insane splash damage, which would have killed us. But we managed to complete the stage 10 here. Really nice. But it was a hard one, to be honest. Let's have a look. Are we on the first position? Yes, with a small lead. That is really, really nice. So let's come to the last challenge. And the last challenge is the Air Superiority Challenge. We are allowed to use Air, Earth and Water heroes. That's why there are quite a lot here with the B+ rating. So we got Darkfire with the S+ rating, Lorenzo, Mingsu, Lynx and Otto with the S rating, Salva Elsinina with the A rating, and Luke, Guichi, Yera, Vargar, Remy, Ayul and Asashi with the B+ rating. Careful, the air element is boosted here. And these heroes have been the first team. We have used Yera, Lorenzo, as well as Adeline. And this level is quite tricky. We got the green ghosts here. So magical damage is really important, but we got some tough units taking more physical damage. That's why Adeline was important. I made it quite far here. We could complete stage 9 with not the best. Quite low high score. We can improve it when we will use a tank. But for the last stages, we will go for a different team. And as you already can see here, we will go for Luke, Adeline and Yera. As Yera is causing full magical damage. That's our try. I'm not sure if we will be able to complete it, but for sure we will try it. And I think the protection spell will help us as the ghosts are focusing a single enemy or a single hero of our team. So let's give it a try. Not starting with the ghost. Oh, that could be a trap that there are no ghosts at the last stage. That would be not good. We may need some further physical damage. And especially the splash damage of Yera. Whenever she kills an enemy, you're causing a little bit of splash damage. That is quite nice. Especially for those skeletons. We cannot hit there the backline. Too many small enemies in the front line. But we did not take that much damage. Don't have our abilities now ready. We're going for the protection spell of Luke. Just to gain some time and be ready for the hero powers. So those enemies taking a little bit of magical damage. We need to kill that big one. Hello, Adeline, can you please? The hell? Why we were not able? And a 16k crit damage hit. Okay. We couldn't hit him, but then finally we used the crit hit. So the second sub stage is ours. Let's move ahead and go for a short heal. Yukunit is ready and we will for sure use it. Ooh, there are some spawns. We need to be careful. We don't have the... Okay, we didn't use again. Somehow it's a little bit buggy. We couldn't use there again the spell. The first house still alive. We need to go for the protection spell. Otherwise our Luke will take too much damage. And we can defeat the first spawner, which will help us. And now we need to go immediately for the second one. That should be no issue. Yep. The Adeline, that's why we are using Adeline here. Even she's not that good rated at levels. We couldn't even see her there. But it's... on these levels, I think she is really good to use, as they are, in a small amount, really tough enemies taking much more physical damage, like those skeletons here. And for sure, with every critical hit, they are nearly one-shot. 7k with the standard crit hit on those enemies. And as you can see, the other ones with magical damage, Sierra 300, that is not that much. Go for another heal spell, and the final stage is there, and I'm looking forward to complete today this stage here as well. And there are the ghosts, so that is definitely a big trap here. Oh, and there's a ghost spawn in the backline, and we need to be careful. Focus is on Adeline. Need to protect her. Need to kill those ghosts as fast as possible. Need to use the freezing spell. And at least use yeah, to kill those spawn, but it's looking good. Because these buildings are not spawning enemies, we are too far away. That is lucky, to be honest. We are, as you can see, as soon as we placed the Mykonid there, the enemy starts, or the house starts to spawn. So that was lucky that we are far away and we're not able to attract the spawn there. So we managed it, and we completed all those 3 challenges, all the 10 levels. Nice, really like it. So that's it. As you already can see, position 1 here as well was a huge lead, and taking the 3rd and last mission. So that's it about today's first day of the Master of Elements event. I'm looking forward for tomorrow's challenges, the Light, Fire, and for sure the Water Superiority Challenge. What are your opinions about the event itself? And please let me know in the comment section which heroes you are using, as we can all profit from each other. It would really be cool if we can discuss about those heroes in the comment section. So thank you guys that you've tuned in, and we will see us in tomorrow's video about Darkfire Heroes.